Now coming to the advantages and disadvantages of accounting, the advantages are like the first one is very basic, that it provides informations useful for making economic decisions. Okay, now the next one is that since accounting is a process of recording transactions mainly financial in nature, so obviously it will provide us with certain facts, information which are essential for analyzing the enterprise's earning capacity. Again, the third one, see who are the investors? Investors are those persons who will invest their money into your business as in the form of capital. And who are creditors? Creditors are basically those from whom you are purchasing goods and not paying them cash immediately. Now both of these two characters will not give you money or give you their goods on the basis of your words of mouth. They will analyze your business, they will look into your business, and they will find out that whether your business is that much worthy to invest capital or to give you goods on credit. That means the investors will look after what is your asset position or what is your liabilities position, and then what is your profit earning capacity, and then he will invest his money. And coming to the creditors, they will look into your sales part, that whether you're having a daily sales activities or not, whether there is enough cash flow or cash outflow. So this will determine that whether the creditors will give you their goods on credit system. Now what are the disadvantages? Accounting is historical in nature, which means it does not reflect the current financial position or worth of a business, uh, because basically it records the certain assets and liabilities in its historical cost, which you will read later on. The next is the profit and loss account tends to match current revenues with the historical cost. So rather than the current cost. So what happens, it is the profit which is ascertained, the profit or loss which is ascertained, that is not always cent% true. The third point is the profit and loss account does not reflect those increase in net asset values which are not considered to be realized. This is because the basis of accounting followed by various accounting organizations are different. So what happens that in profit and loss account, when certain transactions are recorded, they do not reflect the exact value or the exact impact on the net asset increase or net liability decrease or vice versa.